Hello friends, we are back from the cabin cooking in our huge kitchen. After we come home from the cabin, it's like, oh wow, we have all this space. I just have to show you because are you waiting for your time in the spotlight? Mark's chopping potatoes. Bennett made the most amazing buns for our hamburgers. Hunter got out moose meat and made our hamburger patties. And the sun decided to come out so we can cook out on the Blackstone. He's starting with some bacon. We're going all out. The flowers are amazing. Look at those. They've just gotten gorgeous. And I'm heading out to the garden to pick some lettuce for our burgers. So I'll give you a garden tour because it has just exploded. Look at these beautiful flowers. Need to make some mint lemonade. We got a lot of mint going. Our grass is starting to fill in much nicer. We probably need to do a little cut of the big stuff, but a lot less dirt and a lot more grass. Yay, a lot of weeds. And then come see the beautiful garden. Oh. When we get home from trips, we all just like run to the garden to see what it's looking like. Look at the beautiful lettuce. The spinach is about to go to seed. We need to harvest that. Look how amazing these greens salad mix came in. Like, I just cannot believe how much that grew. This bed is just overflowing. Greens in this one are amazing as well. We've got several broccoli heads coming in. And yes, things are covering each other, but that's kind of the point of how I just chose to garden this year. And things are looking really good. The watering system seems to be doing really well. We need to come through and do some weeding. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. There are some weeds. This celery looks fantastic there at the end. Bennett's bed looks amazing. Broccoli's in there. The peas are just shooting up. The ones that really seem ready to me are these Napa cabbages. I think we could probably harvest one of those this week. These Brussels sprouts have gotten super tall. I gotta do a little research on how to help that keep growing. Make some kale soup this week. We got some awesome kale. Anyways, they all just are looking beautiful. Got some big onions growing. Carrot bed is filling in nicely. A few empty spots that I could have probably come back and replanted, but Everett's got some nice cabbages growing, nice celery, good onions. Squash has just never seemed to recover. Maybe I need to cover them so they're a little warmer. I don't know, but his oregano has just taken over, and that's great to harvest some of that and dry it out. Anyways, happy with the garden progress. It's just so beautiful. Let's harvest some lettuce. We will not be buying lettuce from here on out this summer. That's where we're at. All right, here's my huge thing of greens. Just a few snips. Love it. Just blows my mind that a few weeks ago, those were just seeds, little tiny seeds sprinkled on the soil. Block this up. That would be a real good treat for a moose right now. It'll help dinner get on the table. Smells amazing, Hunter. Good job. Okay, I'm harvesting some mint. We're gonna make some mint lemonade. Need to pick some and then muddle it. Hello, beautiful. Coming out to check things out. Hi. I'm gonna make some lemonade. Some mint lemonade. Smells minty. Sugar. We are gonna be adding more water. Okay, Bennett's toasting some buns, adding cheese. I'm gonna go finish up the lemonade. Spoons of lemon extract. We like to call this recipe lemon water punch. Comes together really simple, and then I'm just adding the mint to it because we've got the mint. Then we need 2 teaspoons of citric acid, which I need to order some more of because we are low. lemon flavor is spot on. I feel like we lost some of the mint, so I'm gonna chop some mint up and add it. I have so many times I've started filling this and have this the wrong way and it like spills out. It's just our family for dinner, but we just decided to go all out. We do have one visitor. Our cousin Sophia, who's visiting from Utah, came home from the cabin with us to spend a few days. And we are happy to have her. Taste test. You like the lemonade, Violet? Need some more? This is Sophia. She's helping. Then it's finishing up over here. It's amazing. What day is today?
My birthday! My birthday!
8 is great.
8 is great. 8 is great. I love to be 8 cause it's great, 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 great.
What a beautiful day for a ride. I thought it was gonna be rainy today. When I saw the sunshine, I said, let's get on our bikes and go to the park. How you doing, Violet? Have a good ride? Yeah, that's Mama's helmet. Oh, Violet knows what she wants. She wants to join everyone on the swings. Oh my goodness, you're so fast. I would be so sick. Go. Who's gonna be first? Oh, they touched the fence at the same time. Weston, don't give up!
Weston's done.
This part's the tough part. You can do it! Oh no, Weston collapsed! Sophia wins.
Good job, Weston.
Violet's cheering on Weston down there. We're starting to get fireweed, my favorite summer flower. Beautiful sleepy baby. She ran so far at the park. She just like was running, wore her out, running and playing in the sunshine. Gonna get her up to her bed. We just got back from going to get Jason's donuts. These are the best donuts in Alaska. The line took us like 30 minutes to get donuts, but they're the best. So they were not open on Everett's actual birthday. And so he said he wanted to wait. We all know Everett is a foodie and he wanted to wait for the best donut. So he said, we'll do it tomorrow, Mom. So we got our donuts and they really are. They're voted the best donuts in Alaska. I think they're even up for running like the best donuts in the United States. And they are amazing. But the thing that just puts them above everything else is they just are so happy to see you. And they take the time to like let you choose your donuts. You feel like you're like their first customer of the day. They're that excited to see you. And I know they've been up since probably who knows what hour making the donuts. So great people, great donut for our little 8-year-old foodie. We're very lucky to have Jason's Donuts here in Eagle River. It used to be in Fairbanks, Alaska. And then when they moved to Eagle River, the town that we're in. They didn't move into Anchorage, which makes us feel very special because we have access to them more regularly. Blood orange. This is a mochi donut. This is an old-fashioned raspberry-filled bear claw and Oreo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Everett. Happy birthday to you. Okay, make a wish and blow it out.
Boom. That's so good.
pick a donut. Hi friends, we've been in birthday mode. We went and saw a movie, Everett got presents. We've just been celebrating him. Mark and the older boys are gone to a camp. What request do you have for today?
We're to make bread.
Everett has the request of making bread. So we're starting our morning in the garden, harvesting some stuff before it goes to seed, and then we're gonna head in and make some bread. Hello, little one. Wanna help Mama in the garden? Yeah, get some lettuce. Oh, yummy, thank you. So yummy. Good job. Where these spinach are wanting to bolt, I think we're gonna harvest them. We'll watch them for a few days. We may pick them and plant something else there. Got more spinach over there. This lettuce has been amazing. These are almost ready to start harvesting. They're more of like a romaine. Got more lettuce over there. I can only eat so much lettuce right now. I need to start gifting it to people. Did you take them on a tour of the garden? Good job. Oh, that's celery.
No!
All right, there's my harvest for today. Lettuce mix, kale, spinach is hiding under there. I've got 2 different types of parsley, some dill. I'll show you a few things that are kind of showing off in the garden right now. These broccolis are coming in really nice in Bennett's garden. I don't really see many in the other gardens yet, but for some reason this one actually has a nice broccoli growing. This cabbage has gotten huge. And so has this one. The other thing that's just looking really good are these Napa cabbages. I think I'm gonna harvest one of these maybe today or tomorrow. And I think I might get one of these celery and use it for a soup. This Napa cabbage looks really good too. And this cabbage right here, a traditional green cabbage, is so nice and tight and a big bulb as compared to this. It doesn't have much yet, but this one is just thriving. So I must have gotten like an earlier variety of some broccoli because the cauliflowers I just haven't seen a single cauliflower yet, but those broccolis are doing amazing. I think Hunter has quite a few cauliflower and broccoli, and his are just tiny. I have found this half of the garden gets a lot less sun than that half. It also doesn't have the watering system, so it's getting a bit less water. So I don't know. It's all an experiment this year, and then we'll tweak it all next year. I decided to harvest some celery because it is so flavorful, and I'm gonna make a soup today. Weston's Brussels sprout was kind of falling over. I put a cage next to it. I couldn't fit the cage over it at this point, but it needed a little bit of extra help. His Napa cabbages are doing awesome too. That's definitely a candidate for harvesting, and his regular cabbages are looking beautiful back here. Again, these ones get more sun. Almost harvested all of my cilantro on both plants. We've really enjoyed making salsa with that. I have all this lettuce as well that I can harvest. Again, I need to invite some friends over to grab some. When I come out and look at my garden after the water has gone, it seems like there's a lot of water on the ground. So I am still experimenting. I think I'm gonna go down to 15 minutes and see how it does. I feel like it's just watering it a bit too much. Plus it's been quite rainy lately. So we're just gonna set that so that it doesn't get overwatered.
Today we're making bread.
Look for a cup, 1 cup measuring cup. Look for a 1/2 cup measuring cup and a tablespoon. See if you can find those.
1/2 cup?
1/2 cup, full cup, and tablespoon. We're gathering up supplies. We are out of flour. Gotta go get some in the garage because even our backup bucket is at the very bottom. So we are making the amazing 4-loaf white bread. How about you get that so you can see better? We're using this Bosch mixer. It's best for bread. With my mom's, she passed it on to us. You need 4 cups warm water. You got that here.
Do you add it into here?
Yep, add it in. I'm gonna show you. I'll do the first one and then you'll do the next 3. I'm gonna show you.
First what?
So you scoop it and then stay over the bag and go like that so you know you have a cup, okay? So that's 1.
I've been wanting to do it for
You can do it next time, that's fine.
weeks. Can I have the knife? Other side?
Use the flat side of the knife to see how you kind of went down into it. Okay, now just turn it on a little bit and mix it. 1/2 cup of sugar. You want to dump that in?
Yeah.
And then you need 3 tablespoons of oil. Today we're just using up this avocado oil.
Because we have it a lot.
1,
Can I pour it?
2,
It's such a weird sound.
3. What you need to do is put a towel. You see you have a little towel holder? Teaching Everett to use his little towel holder on the side. Why would I not want to use this one to get yeast?
Because there's oil and stuff.
So I got a clean one to do the yeast. Now we need 2 heaping. So what do you know what heaping means?
It's over the top.
So 2 overflowing so that you don't have to, yep, that's heaping. 1, 2. Like the flour, we didn't want heaping, so we brushed it off, but this says heaping. Okay, now mix it.
2.
Let it get mixed up. Okay, now turn it off. Okay, now look at it now. We're gonna leave it for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And we're gonna come back, and the hope is that it's what?
Bubbling?
All bubbling, that yeast is eating the sugar and it's starting to bubble. And then we're gonna come back and add in salt, and then we're gonna add in the rest of our flour. While we are waiting, I did go check and see if we had any flour, and we don't, so good thing we're going to Costco tomorrow. Just got a delivery from Amazon though of my favorite unbleached parchment paper. We ran out and I was very sad. I love this stuff. I love that it's already the size of your baking pan. You use it all the time. All set again. 400 parchment paper up to 450 degrees.
Dough's starting to bubble, and because the yeast is eating the sugar.
Right.
See all those little bubbles?
All
That's
right.
because the yeast is eating the sugar.
Okay, 1 tablespoon of salt. The big T is a tablespoon. The little T is a teaspoon.
Bit?
Not
Lots?
heaping, just kind of shake it till it's even. Yep, good. Okay, in the future, kind of sprinkle it around so it doesn't get stuck in one area.
Can I mix it around first?
Now we need 5 to 7 cups of flour. What we have to look for is when it starts pulling off the sides, then we know where we have enough flour.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't have to be as perfect this time, but nope, they don't have to be as perfect.
Okay.
They didn't actually have to be perfect before, I guess, for bread either. Let's just turn it on. Oh, try and get it.
Can we just take it off for me?
Yep, we can go like this. But nope, we want it on because we're gonna turn it on. Five is the minimum, let's watch it. See how it's starting to clean the sides of the bowl?
That's so
It's a
nice.
really good sign. This bread recipe does not need to be kneaded by hand if you've used the mixer, but Everett would like to do some kneading. Well, we don't want to dry out the dough, but we only used 5.5 cups, so I think we're okay. Got an excited little boy here. Should we do half and half? Do you want just half of it to do at a time?
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want half.
In preparation of the dough, spraying a bowl. Okay, that one looks good. And we're gonna put it in the bowl. Flop.
I love to eat.
Okay.
I would do this.
Now let's make it into a ball. Flop. Okay, now come over to the oven. Okay, first of all, push the middle one. And then turn it until it says proof. There you go. Now click the middle. Push again to start. Okay, and then the rags are in here. You need to get it damp. We got our new faucet installed. So you don't want it touching the sink because the sink's not clean. You just do like that and then you squeeze it all out.
Okay.
Don't let it touch the sink. And then put that over.
No.
Now put that. We might need to remove a thing see if the rack in there if there's enough room for a bowl. Okay, you can just put that up on top.
Up here.
Okay, put this in. Okay, make sure that's like pulled taut so that you're not touching anything. All right.
Wow!
We'll come back in an hour. All right, it's been about an hour. Let's check on our bread dough. You ready? Come grab it. 2, 3. Look how it's got a bubble. This one is really good. This one's really good. Oh, those 3 are really good. And then maybe one of these bigger ones. I don't know how we gotten so many bread pans. We need to cut it down the middle on that line.
This way.
On the line. We're gonna spray our pan
I know how to do it.
before we put it in.
I'm shaping it.
You wanna shape it.
Yeah, I know that.
Let me show you how I shape it. I go like this and make it into a log and pinch it on the bottom. And then I stick it in.
You have to. Then you have to flip it.
Okay, I don't flip mine. I just fold it under. But seams need to stay on the bottom. I'm gonna let you do the other 3. Whatever you feel like, but it should be about the shape of the pan when you put it in, like a little log, okay? Next one. Okay, this time we don't want a wet rag, you want a dry rag to go over the top of them. Let's go put them in the oven. Take 2. Okay, now we gotta cover them.
Okay.
Okay, this time I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. Timer for 30 minutes, and we'll come back and check on them because we need to turn the oven on. We need to take them out and let them finish rising while our oven heats up. Okay, you can use a rag and just wipe it on there. Get that dough off. Pretty soon you'll be helping make the bread. While we're waiting for that bread to rise a second time, I'm gonna prep some things for a soup. This is a copycat Zuppa Toscana from Olive Garden. I don't even like Olive Garden very much anymore, but I do like this soup. It's just gonna have extra veggies in it. Grabbing my celery and my kale, and then I'm gonna put the rest of the lettuce and stuff in the freezer. No, sorry, lettuce goes in the fridge for a salad later, and then the spinach is gonna go in the freezer to put in smoothies. I will keep some in the fridge. Or what is this called? Curly parsley. I'm gonna put some of that in the soup. And then this is like Italian parsley. Got lots of good stuff to add to our soup. Sorting it all out. Need to make some sort of salmon chowder with this dill. That'll be on the menu maybe tomorrow. Little play break. Let's see. Let's you do it. Wow. Violet. That's amazing. Yay! All right. It has been another 30 minutes. We're going to get these out and then get the oven preheating. My sous chef is coming. We need to take them out carefully, and then they'll keep rising while the oven heats. Be careful, you can't bump them or these look fantastic. Okay, and then we need to turn the oven off of bread proofing mode and into 400. So you need to push off first, and now bake. You need to turn it until it gets to 400 degrees.
95.
You need to go to 400.
Why?
Okay, now click it. Push it to start. Okay.
Can I go back downstairs?
Yep, I'll let you know when they're ready to go in. Mark called from camp and Violet is talking to him. You talking to Dada? All right, the oven is warm, so do you want to review our bread? Woo, those look beautiful. Okay, let's get them in. 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Well, we had one casualty, bumped it too hard and it deflated. But the rest of them, I think are gonna be perfect. Out doing some bubbles. We had a windstorm last night, so we had to lay that down. But I thought it might be good to look from up here. Oh, these are so pretty. How well the grass is coming in. I put it out a little bit more seed today in places that are still patchy, but I think, oh, it almost is in like the shape of a bear. Like the nose is over there and the legs. I never noticed that before. but the edges are almost ready to like mow. Got a lot of weeds in there, but really, who am I kidding? Our whole yard is pretty much clover and weeds, so I am happy with how the grass is coming in. It's definitely much more level than it was before. It is funny though, because where we're walking, the grass is kind of dying, so I feel like pretty soon we need to pull that up so we can walk different places and not ruin that part of the yard. You fix one thing and ruin another in the process. Wow, we need to take your picture in front of those flowers. They look gorgeous. Cheese! You say cheese?
Pop.
Pop. So pretty.
Oh.
Thank you for being so gentle. Yeah, that one's a yucky one. I don't want you to see me pull them off though. So pretty. Yeah, that's a petunia. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, that's a flower that's gonna come out soon. I don't know, we're gonna check it. Ooh, it's looking good. They all dropped just a little bit, but that's okay. Whoa, that was kind of a fail. Okay. All right, it's time for a bread taste test.
I have to go first.
Looks beautiful, nice and spongy. You have it with some butter and last year's raspberry jam from the freezer. First taste.
Can you open it?
It's amazing. Everett, 10 out of 10. Ah. Start some dinner with some mild Italian sausage. Supposed to use bacon too, but I realized the bacon's all gone that I bought. The boys used it for those amazing moose burgers, so we're just going with the sausage. Leaves and all, because I want the yummy flavor from the leaves of the celery. It's so flavorful. This is our wet rag from earlier. Found another thing to add to my shopping list. Out of onions. How did that happen? I have not been paying attention in the pantry. We are out of potatoes too, which is the main ingredient for this soup. So I'm gonna use these freeze-dried, hash browns. We're just making it work. Going to Costco tomorrow. Gonna have a good list.
A healthy list.
I heard somebody laughing. Okay, the sausage is done. I'm just gonna take it out and add it back in later and use some of the fat to cook up the celery that I'm adding since I don't have anything else. Water. Gonna get a little more water. Chicken bouillon. Added some water to the potatoes to just reconstitute them before we throw them in the soup. Otherwise, I think they'll soak up a lot of the broth. Adding some minced garlic. Chopped kale. Everett asked for a chopped salad, so we're gonna go for a little chopped salad. And he asked for mango vinegar in it. I made this a few videos ago, and he wants it again. These are our last few pieces of salami. I'm just gonna chop it up. Carrots. This is some cojita cheese. I think it's good on salads.
You can put it on yourself.
Okay.
Don't put it on.
Okay, never mind. Everett doesn't want the cojita cheese. We're gonna go with Havarti instead. Croutons, drizzle olive oil, and then this mango pulp vinegar. This is from the oil and vinegar store. We have it in our mall. The boys are working on one last little surprise to show us after dinner. Okay, final ingredient, cream for the soup. Yum! Dinner is served.
Yummy.
Boys have been working hard on this. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll try again.
Release the baby! Stop.
Yay! That was great. Awesome job. One final recipe. If you've been around, I love to make bundt cakes. So I asked Everett, hey, can I make you a bundt cake for your birthday? Yes, but not any of the bundt cakes that I currently make. He wants a lemon bundt cake, so that's what we're gonna attempt today. I've never tried this recipe. Butter. Sugar. Lemon zest.
Can I do some?
Yeah, but you only do one layer of each because if you get down to the white part, then it'll get really bitter. Four eggs into there. I like to do them into here in case we get any shells. Mega bomb. We need salt, baking powder, and flour.
Mama.
I had bought some citric acid and Everett asked me, did you put in sugar or citric acid? If you know anything about citric acid, like a teaspoon is like so sour. And I put in 2 cups, so. Good thing it was sugar, not citric acid. Otherwise this would be a prank cake. Okay, we need flour next. One and a half cups. I need another cup. Now we are officially out of flour. Salt, baking powder, one, two. Okay. Okay, and this one we need milk, lemon juice, and sour cream and vanilla. 1/4 cup fresh lemon juice. I think that's gonna be more than just 1 lemon. We'll do 2.
Like that.
Do it over the bowl. So we're gonna need lemon juice again for the icing. Oh, are you okay?
Something's in my nose.
Please, you wanna do this one? It's very big.
I'll do it.
Tricky. It's a bit much harder than a lime. You're doing well. Somebody said if you put your citrus in the microwave for like 30 seconds, it'll get softer. First, we gotta zest this lemon into the bowl for the, this is gonna be for the frosting. Do you wanna zest it?
Okay.
Okay, we need 1/2 cup of milk. Sour cream. Okay, now we're gonna alternate between this mixture and this mixture, add it to the one we already have.
We have to add this.
Oh yeah, we gotta add the rest of the, go microwave it for 15 or 30 seconds, I don't know.
Oh, it's so big. Oh, definitely a lot bigger.
You can't lean on that. It'll flip it over. Okay. That was a very good job. This lemon is so big it barely fits in there. Oh, that side was really soft. Okay, I think we got the lemon juice we need. I'll put some over it. I need to spray that. Everett sprayed down our pan for us. It's a very thick batter. All right, we'll see how it turns out. Lemon bundt cake going in. Junior detective while the cake bakes. I'm the winner! I found out who did it. It was Billy at the library. All right, Violet wants to do a puzzle. Then we're gonna have cake. Making a lemon powdered sugar glaze for the cake. Just lemon, powdered sugar, and some zest. Yeah, zest. I need to whisk it together, but it'll be a simple drizzle. Whoop, that still needs more. The cake took about 10 extra minutes than it said it was going to, but it's looking good.
Yummy.
Oh, there we go. We got a little crust there, the little part that got
so good.
crumbled, but that's okay.
Okay, don't try that.
Needed a little bit more even spray job. You want cake?
Yeah.
Well, we just went on a nice bike ride so that the cake could cool. It was too tempting. Now we're gonna glaze it. I don't know the best way to do it. Maybe just pour. And then we're gonna call up the birthday boy. Look at this lemon cake. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Well, the cake had excellent flavor. It was a little bit dry. It could have used a little bit more of the glaze. But overall, it was good. I'd be willing to try it again. We got Luna here to say hello. Thank you so much for spending time with us over the last few days. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of this Alaska life.
Bye.
You say bye.
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 I'm a little worn out. Gotta get the kitchen cleaned. Maybe we'll relax a little.